What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing fine. And today we're going to continue and read two more letters of Seneca's letters from a Stoic. And we're going to continue with the letter 37 on allegiance to virtue. So let's get started. You have promised to be a good man. You have enlisted under oath. That is the strongest chain which will hold you to a sound understanding. Any man will be but mocking you if he declares that this is an effeminate and easy kind of soldering. I will not have you deceived. The word of this most honorable compact are the same as the words of that most disgraceful one, to wit, though burning through burning imprisonment or death by the sword, from the men who hire out their strength for the arena, who eat and drink what they must pay for, with their blood security is taken that they will endure such trials, even though they be unwilling. From you that you will endure them willingly and with alacrity. The gladiator may lower his weapon and test pity of the people, but you will neither lower your weapon nor beg for life. You must die, erect and unyielding. Moreover, what profit it is to gain a few days or a few years? There is no discharge for us from the moment we are born. Then how can I free myself, you ask? You cannot escape necessities, but you can overcome them. By force, a way is made. And this way will be afforded you by philosophy. Betake yourself, therefore, to philosophy if you would be safe, untroubled, happy in fine if you wish to be, and that is most important, free. There is no other way to attain this end. Folly is low, abject, mean, slavish, and exposed to many of the cruelest passions. These passions, which are heavily taskmasters, sometimes ruling by turns, and sometimes together, can be banished from you by wisdom, which is the only real freedom. There is but one path leading thither, and it is a straight path. You will not go astray. Proceed with steady step, and if you would have all things under your control, put yourself under control of reason. If reason becomes your ruler, you will become ruler over many. You will learn from her what you should undertake and how it should be done. You will not blunder into things. You can show me no man who knows how he began to crave that which he craves. He has not been led to that pass by forethought. He has been driven to it by impulse. Fortune attacks us as often as we attack fortune. It is disgraceful, instead of proceeding ahead, to be carried along, and then suddenly, amid the whirlpool of events, to ask in a dazed way, how did I get into this condition? Farewell. Okay, we're gonna move on with the letter 38 on quiet conversation. You're right when you urge that we increase our mutual traffic in letters, but the greatest benefit is to be derived from conversation because it creeps by degrees into the soul. Lectures prepared beforehand and spouted in the presence of a throng have in them more noise but less intimacy. Philosophy is good advice, and no one can give advice at the top of his lungs. Of course, we must sometimes also make use of these harangues, harangues, if I may so call them, when a doubting member needs to be spurred on. But when the aim is to make a man learn and not to merely make him wish to learn, we must have recourse to the low toned words of conversation. They enter more easily and stick in the memory, for we do not need many words, but rather effective words. Words should be scattered like seed, no matter how small the seed may be. If it has once found favorable ground, it unfolds its strength, and from an insignificant thing spreads into its greatest growth. Reason grows in the same way. It is not large to the outward view, but increases as it does its work. Few words are spoken, but if the mind has truly caught them, they come into their strength and spring up. Yes, precepts and seeds have the same quality. They produce much, and yet they are slight things. Only as I said, let a favorable mind receive and assimilate them. Then of itself, the mind also will produce bound, 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 bounteously, 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 in its turn, giving back more than it has received. Farewell. Alright, guys, thank you for joining me on this video, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. See you. Bye.